Give us 3,300 US dollars.
Wait, don't you guys want to give reasons why you won the $3,000 for the scholarship?
Like what sort of reasons?
Like, introduce all your team members. Share a favorite memory from your regional round. Tell us how you have contributed to the community.
Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Yeah, okay. I'll do. Yeah. Hey, come here. You want reasons for why we need the scholarship, the Hatcher Scholarship? I'll give you my financial reasons. Come here. Neatly presented on this board here is the financial situations of all three of our members, the members of 724. All three of us have elder siblings who attend a college abroad, and this is completely financially taxing for our parents, for our family, and it really drains from our capabilities for performing in competitions such as the global round for WSC. Furthermore, we believe that we have missed out on a lot of previous opportunities. Abhiram in particular has lost out on an opportunity for a Geneva conference at Geneva, Switzerland. And in general, the financial situation is something which is not in our control, but most definitely is the most prohibitory characteristic of our situation. And we believe that given the 3,300 US dollars by the Hatcher Scholarship Grant, we would be able to make huge progress in our academic endeavors, which we previously couldn't because of our financial situation.
Hey, what are you thinking about?
Remember that morning, 7 a.m., we woke up for the World Scholars Cup regional rounds? We were all tensed up. I remember going through my material a couple of times because I was confused on the procedures of this humongous competition. And I remember being a little bit late too for the opening ceremony, and I wondered how complicated the procedures would be. But then, well, when we reached that auditorium at GEMS Modern Academy and we opened that door for the Divide 2 round of the World Scholars Cup, I got that blast of cold air. And trust me, that was the changing point. From there on, it wasn't some kind of a nervous, mind-crackling kind of an examination kind of competition. It was something that was positive, it was fun-filled and loving. When we moved on from collaborative writing to Scholars Challenge to debating and finally the Scholars Bowl, the exhilarating experience just made me more and more happy, and at some point I forgot being nervous. So I think one thing I cherish the most from the World Scholars Cup is that learning and studying anything should never be on the basis of an examination. It shouldn't be something that's extremely stressful. Rather, it should be fun-loving, positive and filled with love, just as the World Scholars Cup preaches it to be.
Oh, you're on? Let me tell you why we really need this scholarship. The simple answer is we make a really good team. And the proof is in the pudding. It's because we've won 3rd in writing, 4th in overall and 4th in the Scholars Challenge. And it's not only our team, so each one of us has specialized in our own fields. Let's start off with myself. I'm the backbone of this team. Just kidding, I'm not. But I do provide information for the team as and when needed, and I'm also an active debater. Moving on to the second delegate, Abhiram. He's the talent master. Besides being an amazing singer, he's a person who can be relied upon in any of the phases of the WSC. In other words, he's a complete package, and we're indeed fortunate to have him on our side. Last but definitely not the least, Siddharth. Siddharth is a mentor of our team. He can quite test the patience of the opposition in any debate. Moreover, we have proof that he is one of the best scholars. Let me just tell you the awards that he's won. He's won 1st in overall, he's won 1st in challenge, he has won 1st in writing, and he has won 1st in the entire school. All of this acts as evidence that we're indeed qualified for the global round. But this can be possible only by the scholarship that is provided by the generous Hatcher family.